Water, water, water here. Water, water, water there. Water, water, if you're thirsty, why not show love? Episode 30. Ta-da! The water. We're gonna make this one about water. You might be hearing some wind in the background, some of the elements. Now, our bodies are said to be around 75% water. Our basis is these elements, H2O, right? The way that water is. We have to drink water, we take showers, we wash our hands, we do so many things. We enjoy baths, we can go swimming, Water is such an integral part, and anybody knows that a lot of times we're drawn to water, right? Lakes, parties, oceans, going to visit an island, going to the beach. These are places where people gather. Look at the essence of water. Think of one molecule and one drop of water, right? Water comes together, and water makes, just like these waves, it builds momentum and it creates a cycle back and forth, a push and pull, and it's very circular, and it moves like sine waves, right? Even in sound, right? Light, everything is moving in waves, and there's frequencies happening and vibrations happening all around us. So the water is a great way, like we mentioned in the last episode 29, of reflection. The water and the waves and our own thought waves and patterns are all pushing and pulling. It's like a breathing, pulsating mechanism. And through that, we're finding out where our vibration is and how we are vibrating, and being aware of what energy you are vibrating at, and having the tools, very simply, to be at your best vibration and to give yourself the greatest form of acknowledgement, of recognition, of peace. To just know that you are part of something greater than yourself, like drops in an ocean. And know that we are all part of a collective movement, a collective consciousness, a collective way of thinking. So I want to ask you guys, what is something that allows you to feel fluid like the water? Also, water can, remember, it can evaporate and become steam. It can do all these things that are very transformative. It can become ice that is harder than concrete, permafrost. It can become hail. It can be gentle enough to bathe, like Bruce Lee said, and it can be rough enough to erode rock. There's waterfalls, streams, lakes, things of all forms, creeks, rivers. Think of the smell of the ocean, right? And all those things, and see how we at every moment are in constant movement. Every moment is brand new, whether we see it or not, because things are never the same. They're always in a state of motion, and energetically knowing that you're a part of that. I'll give an example in my life when I'd say water became a way to understand, to be malleable, a way to understand that everything, including the universe, has its own flow, has its own way of moving, creates its own waves of crashes, gentleness, and a bunch of things that we may not be aware of until we start really tuning in. And also, when I started doing intermittent fasting and drinking more water, that really helped me, because I realized that staying clear and being clear-minded and flushing out things, and once again allowing yourself to stay hydrated, be in a good movement, flowing, fluid, in flow, those are great things to remind ourselves every moment that, to be present, to be there, and also to move with it, not against it. Just like when you swim or when you something greater and you're becoming a part of that. So hit us up in the comments. Let us know, what does water represent for you? What are you in flow with? What are the ideas? Definitely want to hear from y'all. We're out here moving and grooving. I encourage you to share your perspectives. This isn't about me offering advice. This isn't no advice column or none of that shit. This is me just reflecting on what it is. That's what this vlog is. It's just reflecting thoughts of things that I'm able to understand and apply to my own life, and hope to inspire you to do the same. Share your truth, whatever that is. This ain't a how-to, man. Everybody's life is a unique footprint, fingerprint on this planet.